how it's made. I used 4 2x2 plates and 4 of these 1x2 panels for the outside of the cube, and to connect them all together, I used a singular 2x2 tile. When you're finished, you have a perfectly shaped cube, and Minecraft Steve approves. I believe this is an illegal building technique, so be checking your window to make sure the cops aren't outside when you do this. You can also replicate the same cube instead using a giant lipstick piece and a plant element. Another satisfying trick, well, this isn't really a trick, but just plucking the leaves on these small plant pieces. It actually sounds like ASMR. Now, before you fall asleep, here's another trick that I showed on the channel before, and it's a bendable plate trick. So to do it, you need to take a net piece and sandwich it between 2 layers of plates, and to keep it all held together, you're going to also need to use some studs. And when you're finished, you have this really tricky looking surface that you can use to make cool creations like an ocean. This trick is so satisfying that I feel like I can die peacefully like Master Oogway. Now, basically are a great tool to use when building, but I've always noticed how thin and flimsy they are. And you also can't connect anything to the bottom of them. Like, what the heck? Well, they're actually so thin that they're equivalent in thickness to a normal plate when you put them over studs. So essentially, you can sandwich them perfectly between 2 plates. Another satisfying trick is pressing down a bunch of plates and hearing the sound. So here's a bunch of 8x16 plates, and on the count of 3, I'm going to step on them. 3, 2, 1. Quick push-ups. This thing is like solid plastic. It's so dense. Don't get me wrong, that sounded amazing, but think of all the hard work I'm going to have to do now taking these apart. Okay, here's a trick that involves some bricks and then another bendable one. But this one's pretty simple because all you need are bricks and plates to make this. Pretty much you build a bunch of layers like this that are 1 stud wide, and you connect them all together with some 1x2 bricks. You can make it as long as you want, and the longer you make it, the more bendy it will be. This trick is so satisfying that at this point you might as well just click out of this video. Actually, no, don't do it. Okay, now time for a quick little speed run. Here's 10 quick and easy Lego tricks that require under 10 pieces. Here's a simple trick where you can take a 1x3 arch and put a small 1x1 slope underneath it. There's absolutely no gap between the two, and they fit perfectly snug. You can also take 4 of these eyelet bricks and connect them all together into a square. From here, you can build on 4 different sides. Next, you can take a bunch of these flat studs and put them inside a large brick. If the brick is transparent, it looks extra cool. Maybe you can use this as like a modern decoration in the house, or just look like a small aquarium. You can also make simple columns using 4 tiles that are 1 stud in width and squeezing them into the inner edges of a 2x2 plate. From there, you can add 1 more 2x2 plate on the other end to hold it all together. This next trick requires only 2 parts, some sort of plate that's 3x3 or larger, and a cylinder brick with these jagged edges. If you're a normal compliant citizen, you'll likely put the 2 together like this, but what if I told you there's a more savage way to connect them? All you gotta do is angle the cylinder brick 45 degrees, push it down, then boom. It can go between the studs on a plate. This next trick is really random but pretty bonkers. If you take 2 eyelet bricks, put them together and add a plate, you'll have something that is perfectly 1 brick thick. On top of that, you're able to build on 2 different sides. This next trick is totally illegal. If you take 2 of these modified bricks, you can face them in opposite directions with a 1x2 tile. Maybe you can use it to make a bench for a minifig. Keep in mind though, you'll likely ruin your tile.
Hindi pa tapos pero pinatay mo. Sabi ko lang may ginagawa ako eh. Tingnan mo, 17 minutes oh.